Christmas Carol, the 28th of April, 2024. I am too old. I cannot change,
Ebenezer Scrooge
says in the movie A Christmas Carol. I'm watching the movie Madame Web. She gets a vision of the future that a bird will break her window and die. She says that it is not going to change anything, but then goes on to open the window. The bird flies into the room and it doesn't die. She stops to think about the things around her, if changing something in the world helped save the bird. God cares is all I could think of after seeing the bird saved in a fiction movie. Everything is based on scripture. Throw him off, get someone else. God doesn't like gambling. I know. It's the same hell. Nothing will change. Madhabuk. Muslim Sunni. That's what you think. You're going from good to bad to good to bad. The 29th of April, 2024. Did you promise? I did, multiple times. I hope I can hold on to my promises. The 13th of April, 2024. No, the syntax is all wrong. Sanadiq. 4 dimensions coexisting together. Should that be? It's a dream I had when I was a child. The 1st of May, 2024. He has 2 portals, one to heaven and one to hell. Anyone who believes he is God will be sent to his heaven, but it is actually a portal to God's hell. And because they believed him, they become devils, which he will be able to control or command to look like any person in the world. His hell, however, is a portal to heaven. Even if people were afraid of him, I want to take my luggage with me later, then send them over DHL. I'm rewatching the movie A Christmas Carol. The 1950 version shows the ghost of Jacob Marley. He says that he has forged his chain, the chain which kept him attached to the world of the living. He asks Scrooge, "Do you believe in me?" asking as though to ask God to allow him to intervene in Scrooge's life. For Scrooge's life to change, he had to meet 3 spirits: the spirit of the Christmas past, the spirit of the Christmas present, and the spirit of the Christmas future. It is not 3 spirits. It feels like the same one. It is like those spirits were witnesses on every Christmas evening that has gone through Scrooge's life. This might be similar for other Christians as well. It is like these spirits are the angels who witness the life of the person. If every Christian's connection to religion is through Christmas, then mortal, we spirits of Christmas do not live only one day of our year. We live the whole 365. So, is it true of a child born in Bethlehem? He does not live in men's hearts only one day of the year, but in all the days of the year. You have chosen not to seek him in your heart. Therefore you shall come with me and seek him in the hearts of حقك علي سامحني.
The 2nd of July, 2025. The story of Scrooge in A Christmas Carol is interestingly indicative of Scrooge's bad behavior, even when he is asking for usury, which is something I didn't notice before. It appears to be a person who only behaved in a way that is unacceptable. The story is told from the perspective of Christmas, where Scrooge is portrayed as a person who dislikes Christmas and therefore refuses to perform charity when asked to help. He also asks Jenkins for money, and when he did not have it, Scrooge increased the money owed to him by 100% because of the delay. This is usury that is impermissible in Islam and in Christianity. The chains which were laid on Jacob Marley were because of the sins and the damage he caused other people in their lives. If they had not forgiven him during their life or after their death, these chains were not going to be lifted. Similarly, the chains that were then used to bind Ebenezer were also because of the damage that he was causing others. His chain was even suffocating him because he was being shown the chain before he died. The chains on either of them will prevent them from leaving purgatory, and it will cause their souls to remain on earth after they die and not be allowed to ascend to heaven. It is like their sins would be chaining them to the world because of the corruption they caused in it, although they were supposed to act with grace and abide by Christian morality and traditions. Both Jacob Marley and Ebenezer Scrooge valued money and work over other things that are more important, like life, marriage, and society. They destroyed the lives of others during their lives, which caused Marley to suffer after his death. It is not an allegory. People who wreak havoc on earth will be bound in chains after Judgment Day. Who is to say that those who hoard money and value money wouldn't be bowed by the weight of the money they hoarded, even right after their death? It is what keeps them attached to the world and not seek purification or higher goals.